Hello. If you are a seller in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you are probably experiencing a little bit of frustration right now, as I think we are in a very challenging market if you are trying to sell a home. We are transitioning into a buyer's market. We have about 5 months worth of inventory on the market over the entire MLS, the entire multiple listing system. That doesn't mean that each house will take 5 months to sell. Some are obviously taking longer, some are taking less time. Remember, this is an average. So let's talk about price and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. I've always told my sellers and anyone who's trusted me and asked me a question, there's a very fine line between right price and overprice. And you want to be on the correct side of that line, first of all. You want to price your home correctly. You may think, well, I can always come down. Well, the problem with that is if you price your house too high up here, okay, and the market says you should be right here, and you think you can come down, chances are you won't get the showings that you need at the very beginning of when your marketing time is. And that's really the best time for you to find a buyer, because those are the buyers who are in the market today. They've already looked at everything else that there is to see, and now they're looking for new stuff. Once we get past those buyers, now we're going back to the open market. And we're waiting for a new buyer to come on the market, one who's looking for something that you are trying to sell. So chances are, if you price your house too high, you end up coming down. And sometimes, if you look at what's happened in the past, those houses come down further than what they would have been. Those sellers end up selling their home for less than if they priced correctly in the first place. I am happy to answer any questions you might have. I know this might seem a little confusing, but really just think about being priced correctly, kind of like when you go to the grocery store. And maybe you see something on sale, or maybe you see something that's priced a few dollars or maybe even a few cents less than something else. You tend to pick the thing that is priced better. So that's what we need to do right now. If you're a seller in the Dallas-Fort Worth market, we need to price correctly. Okay? I hope this is helpful. We'll talk to you soon.